Welcome back to 60 Minutes and the extraordinary cocaine smuggling route that stretches from South America to Australia, worth billions of dollars. It's as audacious as it is lucrative. Pack small yachts with hundreds of kilos of cocaine and sail them straight into Australian waters. But now authorities in South America are fighting back. We're on the hunt for drug runners here in South America, where there's no shortage of cocaine and certainly no shortage of ships ready to take it out. How many shipments do you think get through that you don't know about?
In each country, 20 or 30% of cocaine is intercepted, but a lot more does get through.
General Juan Carlos Barragan, the police chief in charge of counter-narcotics in Ecuador, says the Jarive, the drug yacht stranded in Tonga, was monitored from the moment it arrived here.
There was a meticulous inspection of both the boat internally and also its papers, and nothing suspicious, including drugs, was found. As a result of that, we had to let it leave the port.
And why did the yacht come under suspicion?
The people on board never came out. They didn't act like tourists.
So you were watching them closely to know that.
It's a small country.
The Jarive may have left this marina empty, but police suspect it was here just offshore that she was loaded up with her illegal cargo, more than 200 kilograms of cocaine, before setting sail for Australia. Guayaquil, Ecuador is now the launching point for more and more boats because of its perfect positioning for the drug cartels. Ecuador has the waterways, and its nearest neighbours, Peru and Colombia, are by far the biggest producers of cocaine in the world. Some of the drugs head north to Mexico for the American market. And for that journey, the cartels now build their own submarines, capable of staying underwater for days at a time. This one, designed for a two-man crew, was captured just a few months ago. It's tiny. I don't know how they do this for 5 minutes, let alone 10 days. It's meant to have taken them to get to Mexico. This is not a one-off. In recent years, authorities have captured or sunk dozens of these death traps.
They're prepared to sacrifice lives. People who, for a handful of dollars, will sail that submarine, which, as you saw, it's basically a cage ready for people to die in.
Life is cheap on both sides of this war raging across South America. Here, for example, a police helicopter fires at drug traffickers on a main street in Rio. And here, the traffickers shoot back with deadly precision, killing all the police aboard. So it's not surprising that this crack unit of anti-narcotics police in Ecuador treat every mission as if it could be their last. We're on patrol today looking for smaller local boats like fishing vessels and barges, which these police suspect might be carrying the cocaine out to bigger ships further out to sea, like motorboats and yachts, what they consider the motherships. And those motherships then can go anywhere in the world, Europe, America, even Australia. And when the patrol spots a suspicious-looking vessel, they don't muck around. Every member of the crew is searched for drugs and weapons. If the boat is carrying cocaine, this could quickly turn into a gunfight. Again and again, the police swoop on suspect vessels. The reward? Seizures like this. Nearly 400 kilograms of cocaine, each package neatly imprinted with the insignia of the cartel.
C and the T.
Each one of these blocks is worth $250,000 by the time it hits the streets in Australia. And unbelievably, this is just the weekly haul of the small fraction of cocaine captured. It must feel never-ending for you.
Correcto, porque...
Absolutely. Every Thursday we do these burns, and it just feels like there are still doors that we need to be closing to stop the flow of drugs.
These drugs go up in smoke. But the cop in charge fears the traffickers will keep winning if he doesn't get more cooperation from Western police forces. And he points directly at the Australian Federal Police. How good is your relationship with the Australian police authorities when it comes to stopping this trade?
I've been in charge of Ecuador's fight against drugs for 2 years now, and I've never heard of any exchange of information with the Australians.
For now, the drug run across the Pacific remains wide open. As for the missing crew member from the Jarive, well, we'll let you know if he surfaces. But don't hold your breath.